Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Hey guys, it's your boy Guinea Piggy here, and what you just saw was the opening to one of the best TV shows ever, Mrs. Brown's Boys. A little warning, friends, is that I will speak of many spoilers in this video, so if you don't want spoilers, as Mrs. Brown would say, off. So, Mrs. Brown's Boys is an adult-targeted situation comedy series recorded in Scotland but set in Ireland, which debuted with the episode The Mammy in 2011. It was based off books written about the character Mrs. Brown by the head writer Brendan O'Carroll. Another episode, Dermot's Dilemma, was made prior, but never aired on cable TV because it was only different to The Mammy in some parts of the dialogue. So, Dermot's Dilemma is more of an outtake. The series was split into seasons until early 2013, when it was decided that separate special Christmas or New Year episodes would be aired every year until 2026. The general plot of the series is about the day-to-day life of protagonist Agnes Brown, often variously focusing in addition on other characters. These include Mrs. Brown's father-in-law, Harold Brown, nicknamed Grandad, who lives with her friend and neighbour Winnie McGugan, Mrs. Brown's personal foe, Hilary Nicholson, who is her son Dermot's mother-in-law, her fourth of 5 children, Dermot, a promoter, married to Maria Brown, with 3 children and friends with criminal Buster Brady, her first son, Mark, a carpenter, married to Betty Brown with 1 child, her only daughter Kathy, a psychologist, sales representative, and celebrity talk show host, her third child Rory, a hairdresser who is gay and wedded to Dean O'Doyle, and rarest of all, her youngest child Trevor, who is a Catholic priest on international missions and is almost never home. It stars several iconic actors such as Dermot O'Neill as Grandad and Susie Blake as Hilary, but imagining Mrs. Brown's Boys without the O'Carroll family is impossible. Mrs. Brown is played by Brendan O'Carroll, the head writer, Kathy by his spouse Jennifer Gibney, Maria by his daughter Fiona O'Carroll, Buster Brady by his son Danny O'Carroll, and Winnie by his sister Eilish O'Carroll. The awards won by this show are the British Academy Television Award for Best Situation Comedy, the National Television Award for Most Popular Comedy Programme, the Irish Film and Television Award for Best Entertainment Programme, and the British Academy Scotland Award for Best Comedy Entertainment Programme in 2012, and the National Television Award for Best Comedy in 2013, 2014, and 2015. Although I was not able to find a rating on Rotten Tomatoes for this show, it is much loved by people in the UK, Ireland, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, like yours truly. The show's style is unique, as it is shot in a theatre where people from the general public can come in and watch it. Also, mistakes by cast and crew members are sometimes included in the version of the episode that is aired, which I have never seen before. It's also cool how Mrs. Brown breaks the 4th law at the start and end by addressing the audience and talking to them a bit before another character comes in. There are lots of characters that I like in this series, but if I had to pick one, it would be Mrs. Brown, because she is the protagonist. She is hilarious, as she swears at least 10 times in every episode, and I like so many characters in the series that I wouldn't be able to pick a favourite without considering these facts. So that's why Mrs. Brown's my favourite. My favourite episode is probably CSI Mammy. Again, it was hard to pick one favourite, as I've seen many episodes and loved them all. But what I like about CSI Mammy is the end, where Grandad pranks Agnes into getting something from him for the kitchen for the purpose of paying her back for hitting his head with a baseball bat. This results in Mrs. Brown setting off multiple booby traps in her kitchen, which lead to her getting lightly zapped by electricity, scared of handling a fake spider, and eventually running out of the kitchen and breaking her newly installed door. I love this bit because it is hilarious to watch, and it's nice to know that Grandad got his payback. I would say that Mrs. Brown's Boys doesn't teach very many important lessons, being a comedy show for adults, but there are a helping of important themes, including family, friendship, and grief, as Mrs. Brown's a widow, even though she didn't like her husband too much. I don't have any special memories associated with Mrs. Brown's Boys, but I still love this show and know that its episodes will always make me guffaw. Now, if you want to watch this show, go ahead, but be warned that it is rated M for coarse language and the quite abundant theme of something you will learn about in school and health when you're 14. However, I began watching this show at age 14, and if you're at least 10, you could give this a try. As Mrs. Brand would say, it's kin awesome. Alright guys, see you later. This is Guinea Piggy signing off.